oder Hive?
Hive. Ein
Okay.
Boss oder was?
Ja.
Hive.
Oh, du hast recht gehabt.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him.
Dumme Sack.
Ich swear to God, irgendeine Fansche wird mich so jumpscaren.
Nein, die Tür wird aufstehen.
Poor wretch.
Ist das Silas?
What the fuck ist Silas?
Das ist der, wo, Ding.
Der Polizist?
Nein, ich untersuche da den Tod von seiner Familie auf dieser Insel.
Ja.
Und der Typ ist quasi der Hauswächter gesehen vom Haus, wo sie drin gestorben sind.
Ah.
I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Ist meine Frage, hat das lang gebraucht oder?
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
I told you not to let her come down.
I know.
If you do it again, I'll report you.
All right. I know.
Oh. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck ist das gerade gesehen? Yo, Alter. Ah, wie AIDS. Mein Charakter hat einfach Klaustrophobie. Aber ich muss mich in so engen Orten verstecken, falls ich so entdeckt wird.
Ah. Von wem würde ich entdeckt werden?
Ich bin angestellt auf dem Asylum.
Ah.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me, will you? And above all, leave the wheels where they are.
Locked.
Frick.
A control wheel to mount on a plumbing system.
Da ist noch mehr. Oh, put the fuck away.
Puta.
Oh nein.
Gott, das Lachen ist so unsettling.
True.
Mad people be like, ha 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 ha. Mad people be like after they kill your family and theirs. Jesus. Hij werd vergewaltigt.
Mad people be like after killing your family and their own. Haha, yes, voice in my head. Yeah, funny.
Yas, Queen.
Good God. What could this machine be used for? What is going on here?
Da macht sicher auch nur ganz legale und genehmigte Experimente an Leuten. Oh, gouged his own eyes out, Alter. What the fuck? Oh.
Staat über sie.
Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine?
I don't know, you tell me.
I don't know, you're the detective.
The corpse is
Who's
complete.
detective?
Whose are these limbs?
Oh, das ist. Oh! Das ist der grüne Gu! Da, wo er in der Höhle gesehen ist. Alles ist green. Geht da hinten.
Gott.
Bro, shut up!
This machine seems to
Shut up,
consume a
man.
great deal of electricity. Worse and worse.
What the fuck?
What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation? Vats of rotten flesh? An elaborate electrical system? Like a dumb pulp novel.
Okay, irgendwas übersehe ich. Aha.
Do the cops know what's going on?
Also, wir haben Gelb, Grün, Rot und Blau. Das ist
Violett.
Blau.
Have I activated anything? It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock.
Violett behindert Okuyasu und Josuke.
What will happen if I increase the current to the limit? I can still increase the load.
Ah. Das ist blau gesehen. Grün geht. Da. Schade, da komme ich nicht durch. Grün geht da rein. Ja, ist
It's
klar.
locked.
Yeah, obviously.
He'll find me. He can see me.
Let's calm down, please.
No. Ah! Ah!
Pain is just information, dear Francis. Invaluable information for my research.
Kill me. Kill me.
What?
If you don't kill me, he will.
My poor friend, I fear your mind is lost forever.
Okay.
The green gas leaves from here and it runs through the whole building. This padlock is too complicated for me.
Fuck off, Alter. Oh.
This valve controls the pressure.
Ja, aber ich drehe jetzt noch nicht dran, weil ich weiß nicht, der Pressure für was. Dr. Fuller, I've repaired... Oh Gott. I'm repairing the machine as best as I can. However, the piping has been damaged and I fear the gas is escaping. I cannot do
Piping.
any more in such a short time. All I can do is warn you. If the equipment is put under too much pressure, there is a risk of explosion.
Oh. Also, jetzt ist die Frage, musst du es sabotieren? Oder nicht? Ich habe das Gefühl, du musst es sabotieren.
Also das Spiel weist mich auf jeden Fall in die Richtung. Das Ding ist auch vor allem, das Spiel sagt mir create a diversion. Aber es sagt nicht, was für eine Diversion. Ist das mit dem Strom die Diversion? Oder das mit dem Gas?
I guess we'll never know.
Da ist auch wieder eine Valve.
It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands. A duct.
Also das Lock ist zu kompliziert. Was muss ich machen zum Picking Locks? Was ist das?
Now for the next step.
Zu viel Pressure. Zu viel Pressure. Und zu viel Pressure.
Skull, Hive, Rex oder Kabal?
Kabal. Note to staff, last week's incident causes significant damage to the infrastructure, putting a stop to current experiments. This is unacceptable. From now on, the wheels to operate the gas stopcocks must be kept in the storage room after each use. Moreover, you must keep the register of use up to date.
Ah, Pascal, falsch. Es wäre wieder Hive gewesen.
Ja, Pach.
You suck!
Das kann jetzt nicht. Ah, aber es kann
Perfect.
Fuck me, Alter. Kann ich da irgendwie niederschlagen? So, okay, sind da kommt sie immer wieder.
With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
Yeah, no shit. Bro, der Typ ist schon wieder da! Die Suche Leben, Alter, verpiss dich.
Ich glaube, der hat sein Leben als Psychiater. Ironic.
Go nach links.
Do you get the irony?
Ja.
Psychiater.
Okay, ich habe eine Wheel. Ich habe noch eine Wheel. Fuck off. Nein, 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 du hast mich nicht gesehen, du hast mich nicht gesehen, du hast mich nicht gesehen, du hast mich nicht gesehen. So. Also ich habe jetzt noch ein Ding. Wo kann ich das anmachen? Ah, dort. Jetzt gut genug, um das zu knacken? Nein.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
From the days of it.
Schade, also da ist immer irgendwie Koch. Da steht auch irgendetwas. Nein! Nein, du hast mich nicht gesehen, du hast mich nicht gesehen. Ja, sehr gut, komm da rein. Perfekt.
Oh, dat is nog een preview. Een preview trailer. Ah. Schade. Es gab de episode 4 preview trailer.
Scopolamine F. There's no such thing. They've created derivatives of all common medicines.
schon wieder. Fuck, alle mir Herzschlag, Digga, gegangen, verpiss dich mal. Meine Ansicht.
Aha, was passiert das, wenn du in einem engen Raum bist?
Ja. Ich muss eigentlich fast in die Küche rein. Ich glaube, der einzige andere Ort, wo ich jetzt noch... Wow, what the fuck? Digga, der Koch hat mir fast entdeckt. Bro, willst du mich verarschen? Bro, how did you see me? Oh, hallo. Bro, beweg dich. Key to the guards room. Key to the maintenance room. Premium. Die Tür ist jetzt offen.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Ah. Ich glaube, die richtige Tür jetzt benutzen.
Jesus, ich lag. Das ist ein bisschen auf die falsche geschossen, aber nehmen wir das mal.
Bitte da einfach kein Typ, der rumläuft. Bitte. Bro, I beg you. So, da ist grün.
It's done. Now for the others.
Blau, grün haben wir jetzt. Ja.
Gesundheit. Shut up.
Oh, nein, 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 nein. Oh, fuck.
Was passiert, wenn du zu lang...
Ich weiß es nicht, ich will es ehrlich gesagt nicht herausfinden. Komm, raus, okay.
It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
Ja, das ist jetzt kein Problem mehr. So. Wenn ich jetzt hier das noch dran mache und das noch erhöhe, dann ist hier Maximum, hier Maximum, hier Maximum und hier Maximum. Sehr gut. Und wenn ich jetzt...
This lever must turn on the gas machine.
Genau. Das macht.
I've got to hide before the guards see me.
Okay.
Who did this? Somebody here? Hell's teeth. Folks gonna think we did this. We gotta tell them though.
Frage ist jetzt... Jetzt muss ich das Elektrische nicht mehr machen, oder wie? Und welche Guards sind das jetzt gesehen? Die da. Ah ja. Ist das eine Fehlentscheidung gewesen? Ich glaube, das ist eine falsche Entscheidung gewesen. Fuck, das ist glaube ich die falsche Entscheidung gewesen.
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. No, don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me. No!
Sanders!
Hey, whoa, what the fuck? Whoa!
What the?
What the hell?
Oh! Oh!
I got it. Okay. This is insane. What killed him?
Alter, ist das Cthulhu gesehen?
You betcha sweet Bippy it was.
Skal Hive Vex, Kabal.
Vex. Nein, sie sind doch abgeschlossen. Oh Gott, Alter!
Jesus. Ah, das sind Kabal gesehen.
Was passiert jetzt? Sehen die mich? Ja, okay, Bro. Weißt du, in meiner Zelle habe ich die ganze Zeit das Gas eingeht. Jetzt muss ich da runter. Da wieder rein. die Türen zumachen. Wahrscheinlich hat die das nicht gehört, oder? Durch die Türen, durch das Gas durch. Ah, jetzt bin ich auf einmal nicht mehr vergast.
Damn!
Damn!
The gas!
Bro, als... Oh,
Hast du
Bradley!
viel Gas eingeatmet?
My head.
Ja.
Later. We need to move on.
Ich habe ein bisschen Gas eingeatmet, instant Knock gegangen. Ich habe die ganze Gas in meiner Zelle eingeatmet. Das ist fein, das ist fein. Enter Madness. Okay. Oh.
Who goes there?
Cthulhu.
That nightmare again. I need a drink.
That is precisely why I'll find evidence.
Fine. Do what you want.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that
Next
Charles
exotic.
Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
I found a Darkwater PD badge. Lost a colleague recently?
What the...
Bradley.
Ethan?
I'm all right. I just had a... It's gone.
You're sure?
If it's important, it'll come back. But I can't explain why Dr. Fuller would have that badge.
The man's a danger, believe me.
What can we do, Pierce?
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital and called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
I heard you talking earlier.
Why am I not surprised?
I get the impression you two don't get along.
Intrusive and not very clever. Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
Ist es eigentlich ein älteres Spiel?
I have flashbacks.
Bits, yeah.
They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller. And a nurse. Blood. Everywhere. My legs. The pain. I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something. I woke up at the Institute. Bradley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed... demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
What happened afterwards?
When I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients of the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
Impossible. Dr. Fuller would never do such a thing.
You should believe it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
I didn't see what, but something was there, with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
You're right. Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not jump to conclusions.
That seems wise indeed.
Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
Was ist?
Ja, nur das visuelle Effekt in Destiny, der Sound, was gemacht hat, ist sehr auf die Ohren drückend gewesen.
Oder ich kann weiter trinken. Soll ich einen
Alter.
Drink nehmen?
Trink so viel wie du noch kannst.
Nein, das Ding ist, ich will irgendwie nicht trinken, weil jedes Mal, wenn ich einen Drink nehme, steht so, this will affect your destiny. So. Und wenn ich nicht trinke, dann steht nichts. Leave? Ich will nicht leaven. Ich will mich da unten umsehen. Wow. Pierce, Cole and Bradley decided to team up to solve the Sarah Hawkins case. They have a new trail to follow. Francis Sanders, an art collector and friend of the painter who died right in front of Pierce. The detective goes to his house in order to speak to his widow about the shambler that the unfortunate man mentioned before he died.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well, look who's here. You know each other?
We met briefly. Time enough to iron out a few matters. The main thing is that we understood one another. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, Detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me. May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
He started raving, screaming that a dimensional shambler had found him.
Oh, mercy, that story again. Why have him interned?
That was when he began to convulse and twist with pain. Or terror, it's hard to tell.
I beg your pardon?
I'm not really sure of what I saw, or what I didn't see. But it's best that you weren't there.
I should have been there. What you're telling me is outrageous. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
Mrs. Sanders, I understand your grief, and I extend my deepest condolences to you. But I had nothing to do with the death of your husband. I've just arrived on Darkwater. I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
The death of the Hawkins family? You mean it was not an accident? This accursed island knows only tragedy after tragedy. You too would be advised to flee it like the plague. Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it, I would urge you to make the most of your visit. Because I count on ridding myself of that thing as soon as I can.
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
Alright.
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives. Did she really care for him after all?
Dear Madam, I acknowledge receipt of the letter in which you demand the body of your deceased husband. I am sorry to inform you that I cannot agree to return his body to you. At the moment of his interment, you signed a discharge allowing me to dispose of his body as I see fit. I extend my deepest condolences to you, Thomas Fuller.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even? Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler, "Finally." What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting? He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom? She didn't want Sanders to have the painting. She must have felt devastated. Was she jealous of Sarah Hawkins?
I don't know, you tell me.
Ah!
Oh. Oh.
The Shambler.
Yummy.
I need to see it. Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes. I can't take any more. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
That
Pascal.
accursed gallery. Those
Ich hab's
accursed
geschafft, mich
paintings, that
zu
accursed
Treasure
Sarah.
Hoard, wenn du ja in die Arena selber reingehst, kommst du eigentlich nicht weiter, oder? Ich habe es geschafft, weiterzukommen. Und jetzt sind alle Türen offen. Und wo soll ich hingehen? Vex, Hive, Kabal.
Also was? Ne?
So ist Treasure Hoard. So der Social Space.
Aha.
Wenn du ja dort in die Arena reingehst, wo ja das Dares of Eternity ist, kommst du ja eigentlich nicht weiter als der Anfangsbereich.
Aha, und du hast es geschafft, weiterzukommen.
Ja. Und jetzt sind hier die 3 Türen offen. Und was soll ich durch?
I don't know.
You know what? I'm going Vex. Ah, die sehen anders aus.
You do you. Oh, Schiff, Alte.
A strange Amerindian pendant. I could use one of those. Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Dear Francis, I beg you to give up all hope of ever owning this accursed painting. If our friendship has any meaning for you, please spare me the weight of guilt. I cannot be the architect of your fall. I beg you, my dear friend, forget the shambler. Your friend, Sarah Hawkins.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
This volume spends some time on the Reverend Wickwood's community. His wife expresses her worries about the strange dreams that the Reverend's congregation are having since their arrival on the island. Some members of the community, her husband included, began to speak of their vision as a messenger sent by God. She is scared that they will suffer the same fate as the lost tribe.
Lost tribe.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
Fuck.
Another painting by Sarah Hawkins. One connected to the horrors I've discovered on this island.
What a surprise. I'm listening.
All's fair in love and war, I suppose?
Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some snoop looking over my shoulder.
Will you read the book? Read the book. Oh shit, what the fuck? It is a kind of encyclopedia of monstrous and unknown creatures. I'm beginning to believe that they exist. Oh, das ist das Zeichen, das der andere zeichnet in seiner Zelle.
Aha.
Und halt Tentakel wie von Cthulhu. Oh Gott! Alter, fick mich Leben. Nein, wo ist es? Knowledge. Nein, wo ist Bestiary? Probably. Das? Ja. Look da. Silas Winchester.
Caretaker. Und wer genau ist Silas Winchester?
Der Typ, wo im Asylum da war, in dieser Zelle. Und der Main Character, der Character hat gesagt, poor Witch oder so. Oder Winch. Charles Hawkins is alive despite its crude and deformed appearance. This thing looked like Hawkins. He attacked Bradley after he recognized him. What could have happened to Charles on the night of the fire? I've never seen a major burns victim in such a state. Something's not right. Sleeping cultists. Dimensional Shambler. Cooler Spoiler, dass ich da einfach jetzt schon so sehe.
Pascal, ich denke, ich gehe auf.
Schade. Also alleine machen.
Yeah.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times. These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Wie?
Morgen?
Was, Mann?
Eben. Wärst du morgen nochmal laden?
Probably. Ich muss einfach noch kurz auf die
The
Post.
public entrance to the gallery.
Jemand hat...
Hä?
Jemand hat das VR-Ding gekauft.
Ah.
Ich muss auf die Post bringen, zum Verschicken.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
Also dann, gute Nacht.
Gute Nacht.
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery. Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it?
Drawing of a dagger. Jetzt gehe ich aber nochmal zurück. Lüg, das ist doch einer von den Daggers, oder?
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times. What the hell was that? Something came out of this painting. There has to be a link. Maybe if I destroy it.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah, fuck. God damn it. Okay, also ich muss es irgendwie zerstören. Got it.
What the hell was that? Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Ah, ich muss die richtige Dagger benutzen. Welche habe ich jetzt? Inventory. Ich glaube, der, den ich jetzt habe, ist. Ich weiß es aber nicht genau. Ich glaube, der, den ich jetzt habe, ist der richtige. Verschwind, verschwind, verschwind. Bitte verschwind. Bitte, bitte. Das ist nicht der richtige. Fuck me, Alter. Bitte verpiss dich. Bitte. Warte, Clues. Er hat 2 Klingen. Nur 2. Er hat 2 Klingen. Da wo ich. ich habe. Nummer 1. Da ist. Da ist. Da drin ist. Das Ding haben wir 100% gesehen. Ja, eben. Bitte verschwind einfach, bitte. Ich weiß es jetzt nicht. Es ist der Tag da hinten. Aber ich komme nicht dran. Neger. Ich weiß nicht mehr, welches es ist. Welches Messer.
What the hell was that?
Ja, Bub. Jetzt um. Bro. Alter, nicht die Armschlottel. Ist schon mega mies. Wie soll ich das... Hä? Steht genau vor der Tür. Alter! soll ich da wegkommen? Bro, er chillt genau da. Gang dort hinten, genau. Mach die Runde dort hinten. Mach deine Runde. Alter. Bro, das Ding sieht mich immer. Ich kann nichts machen. Egal was ich mache, es sieht mich. Egal wo ich bin, es sieht mich. Ich kann einfach ins andere Zimmer probieren, rüber zu bolten. Jetzt, Alter, ist das die Ernst? Gang weg! Gang weg! Der Chili sind die ganze Zeit in dem Zimmer, oder?
Damn. This dagger looks different.
Different für was? Es ist die genau gleiche Dagger wie das. Es ist genau gleich. Es ist der. Es ist 100% der. Du willst mir jetzt nicht erzählen, dass ich jetzt nicht mehr so aus dem Schrank raus kann, weil das Ding gerade dort rumgeglitscht hat. Scheißegal, scheißegal, scheißegal. Mach's.
What's the matter with you? You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Sanders was right. This painting is cursed.
What are you talking about?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand. even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
This symbol on the dagger, it was all over Sanders' cell. It's what protected him. It's what protected me, too. If Hawkins was trying to get rid of this shambler, she might have made contact with Drake. This antique dealer has a good knowledge of the occult. I have nothing to lose by meeting him.
You've got your spunk back. Go where you want. I'm staying here to talk business with Irene.
Ah, jetzt kommt sogar der weird ass.
Where's the bookseller?